That's the intro.
Welcome back.
What's up, guys?
We're restarting.
What's up, guys? It's your boy.
You know what's funny is I made a funny joke and everyone laughed, and I'm never going to make another funny joke and no one's going to laugh. And it's all because I forgot to hit record.
This is funny right now, though.
Shut up.
What's up, guys? Alright, I think we need people to know there's 3 of us.
What's up, guys? There's 4 of us.
What do you mean? I'm the same guy who just spoke.
Alright, we have
only 2.
William.
Hello.
I feel
That's
like you
William.
should say his own name.
No, William, that's William. Say William.
William.
That's William. We have Kiefer.
Yep.
That's not his real name, that's his last name.
Yeah.
We have me.
Shut up.
Surya. And we have Jeff. Jeff's pretty quiet.
Yeah, Jeffrey, he's a mute.
You know, sometimes as just like a joke, I like to tell people like, stop doing heroin. And some people get genuinely offended, and I think it's
They're like,
really funny.
I want to fucking do heroin.
I did that to my supervisor the other day, and I was like, yo, stop doing heroin. And she's like, no. I'm like, what? So that happened. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe she's a heroin addict, maybe she's not. I do know that at my like place of work, there was like a whole like cocaine scare. Like everyone did cocaine for a while.
At Jump Street?
Yeah, like all deaths, like they would all like come back like fucking itching their noses and shit.
Oh wait, we forgot to. It's welcome. No one knows is the name of this podcast.
Welcome, no one knows.
Welcome knows.
It's like in the title. I feel like we could just
do we have
organize it that
title?
way.
Are we advanced enough?
Okay, this is the only way we're spreading this.
Are we recording? That's the better question. Yes, we are.
The way we're spreading this.
Keep it up. Keep it upwards, honestly.
Is we're putting it as fake porn. So we're just gonna go up and it's gonna be like Despacito, Pirate Bay link, and just upload our entire podcast.
No, I'm keeping.
I remember
we should
Despacito being 3 minutes long, not
an hour.
Shout out to my cup having ice in it before.
I don't know how long this is gonna be. Did it melt?
Yes.
Your ice melted?
Yes.
My ice is doing fine.
That's because you didn't move your ice to an alternate cup.
Yeah.
I get fucked.
Damn. Well, now I got cold water.
Yes.
Yeah, cold water.
Hey, bro, could you give me some water, but then like freeze some, and then like
Yeah. Like dead ass?
No.
Ice is weird.
I do that for a living. I hand people ice.
Ice is just hard water.
Hey, can I get a here? And there's some ice.
They're like, can I get some water?
Some
and
guy
like, yeah,
comes up to the bar. He just fucking. He's like, "Yo, let me get."
Let me get some ice on the rocks. And it's just ice and more ice.
And the next guy's like, can I get some water? And he's like, hands him the same thing. He's like, ask for water. He's like, can you just fucking hold up for a
Let me
second?
get water on the rocks. It's just ice water. Gin and tonic. That's a regular drink, but I feel like if you go to the bar and you order gin and tonic, you're either very old or boring.
I don't know what people order. Like, people say the most complex shit, and then I'm just like, okay.
Let me get a...
Here's ice. Here's some ice. Fucking...
Like, let me get a gin and tonic. Is Pepsi okay?
Like, dead ass.
Rum and Pepsi. No, like, have you seen that one fucking Family Guy meme where it's like, Joe is like pretending, is like a bartender.
Is Joe the homeless guy?
No, Joe's
the crippled.
Yeah, he's the cripple. And he's like a bartender, and these guys come up with their complicated order. He's like, oh, can I get a, like, blanket sheet, rum with the blah, blah, blah. And he's like,
Blanket sheet.
Shut the fuck up. And he's like, rum and coke. And then, like, he's like, and, like, the next guy says it's complicated order, and he's like, alright, rum and coke. And this bitch comes up, she's like, alright, can I get a coke, rum and coke? And he's like, is Pepsi okay? Bro,
Shut up. I saw this one tweet where he's like, IHOP to IHOP, and they change all the P's to B's. So like, can I get a Coke? Is Bebsi okay?
Pepsi.
Can I get a Pepsi? Is soap okay?
Let me get a 2-liter Coke. 2-liter machine broke. We got 1 liter though.
Remember when you went to McDonald's and their fucking ice cream machine was actually broken?
I remember I got so mad. I was
bro,
like, when does it work?
No, you're like, no, this kid was literally
work?
like, oh, the ice cream machine's broken? Does it ever work? And he's like, it works sometimes. He was like this Mexican, I don't even know.
Yeah, he was just like,
sometimes it work.
If you come when I clean it, yes, it'll work.
Remember when the fucking ice cream machine was broke, the POS was broke, their credit card machine was broke, and we had to order like fries with.
Do they just like? Does corporate McDonald's like not realize that like it's not just a meme? Like it like the ice cream machine's always broke. And y'all probably lose money over it.
I think they just say it's broke because they don't want to clean it.
Yeah,
well,
I know,
obviously.
but why doesn't corporate McDonald's be like see like everyone complains like all the ice cream machines are broke? So why isn't corporate McDonald's like, yo, managers, start being better at making them clean the ice cream machines?
It's the social media guy. And then, wait, that's like...
That's worse.
That's like...
No, because the mic's at the top, right?
It's at the bottom. That's
really?
how like, your ear goes up there.
Bro, you don't know that.
No one knows.
No one knows.
The social media guys, he's like, everybody's complaining about the ice cream machine's broke. And he's like, haha, funny joke. McDonald's ice cream machine broke? But he's like, no, seriously, all of our ice cream machines are broken. People are complaining.
Help us, corporate.
And he's like, that's a funny meme, guys. Ha ha.
And then nothing happens.
And then he dies because his ice cream machine broke.
And then his life machine broke. Fucking, his will to live broke. He's like, bye.
Rip Will.
Rip Will. We're here with William.
The will to live.
The will to live. You are the will to live.
Rip Will.
All the other wills.
Okay, and now we're segmenting we're transitioning into the second segment of the show, where we interview
this is
Will.
The part where we do Bukaki.
Okay.
Woo!
Interesting start to the interview, Will.
Alright, someone get on their knees.
Will, do you like it when people make puns of your name?
You know, sometimes I think about...
Wait. Are we not doing Bukaki?
Sometimes I think about when people like.
Will continue to keep talking, even though we don't appreciate it.
Will won't.
Sometimes Michael makes puns about my names, and you know, I wanted to kill myself before, and I still want to kill myself. So, conclusion: puns make me want to kill myself.
Yeah, puns are. You know, like how like.
Will you kill yourself though?
Bro, you know whenever you say a pun, like no matter if it's good or bad, everyone goes, "Oh my god, stop."
Unless you make like
that's the only reaction to a pun. Like even if they think it's fun, it's like, oh my gosh. Like fucking.
If you make a really bad pun, they say no.
I feel like Surya only talks to like old white like women soccer moms, because those are the only people who say that.
Senate girls.
Senate girls.
Surya's a big in the pun community. Fucking Surya's like humor. It's like dark, edgy Holocaust jokes and then puns. And then he got like the first time they hung out. So he was like, 9/11 was funny, right? And they're like, no, what? And it's like, okay.
William, more like Billiam.
Hi, I'm offended. I'm dead.
Ow! And there's
I offended Lamont. No, it's like, haha, did you hear about that one time Hitler killed 1 billion Jews? I'm offended. Hi, offended. I'm dead. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Bing! Kill yourself.
Are we gonna do some editing to this?
I don't know, dude.
There's some not funny bits. There's some funny bits.
Shut up. I'm always funny.
But I'm not. That's the problem.
Yeah. We should just take out Michael.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have 2 episodes, one with Michael, one without.
Check the deleted version and the bad version.
Check the deleted scenes where it's just Michael's voice.
I'm just responding to no one.
It's like just a edit of every time you speak.
Yeah.
Everything Michael says is a blooper.
Check out this kid. It's Michael's Alone podcast. The deleted scenes of our normal podcast.
Someone knows.
Michael knows.
Michael knows.
It's called Michael's nose.
And it's just a picture of my nose in the thumbnail.
Shout out noses. You know it's weird that we can smell things.
Yeah, that's why.
It's weird that any of your senses work.
I get some of them. I get hearing. That's pretty simple, but everything else fucking makes no sense.
Sight. For people who are blind is just crazy because
bro, you know what's crazy?
It's all they've ever known.
And the thing is,
it's like they don't care that they're not.
Yeah.
Like there could be humans that are blind, like a race of humans, right?
I thought you were gonna say racist, but we won't.
Like racists.
Yeah.
No, but like they could.
Mine's like, yeah, racist.
Racism exists.
Yes, racism. I agree that it's a thing.
Racism.
What's your take on racism?
No,
Honestly,
racism's fucking retarded.
Yeah, I agree. People should stop hating black people.
Like, honestly, like...
And start hating other races.
Dude, deadass, we need new trends.
Yeah.
For real.
New race trends.
Actually, honestly, we're trending towards hating white people.
Yeah, no.
I feel like a lot of people
I feel
hate
like
white people.
all of, like, modern hipness is like black culture. Everyone's gravitating towards black culture.
Cultures.
Well,
Right? Like rap is
Yeah.
so
There's not
huge
enough
right now.
black people to feed
Yeah,
black culture.
I think the thing is everybody shits on white culture for not being like white people don't have culture.
Yeah, yeah.
But bruh, cargo shorts.
That's so stupid.
Okay, but I fucking love cargo shorts.
Fuck both of you. Cargo shorts, man.
Cargo shorts are dope,
It's-
honestly.
it's-
They're like
You could have said golf, and that would have been better.
Alright, golf's gay.
Yeah, I get why old people golf though,
No.
because like
Golf's fun.
you can just like because if you're old and retired and you need something to take up all of your time, you can focus on golf.
Bruh,
All
golf
of your
is
time.
What about like
complicated as
video
dicks.
games?
That's what I'm saying. But old people don't play video games; they play
Because
golf.
They don't understand. Video games are so hard for old people, man.
Yeah,
It's so weird. Okay,
I think
used
it's
to
the
play...
brain and shit. Like their brain doesn't like develop because like when you're really young, you're literally like physically in the
kids-
video
Yeah.
game,
And yeah.
and then like people like they don't really connect to the video game at old people. It's like learning a language.
Dude,
I don't
you know people with epilepsy?
Yeah,
I think it's so funny.
it's so fucking weird.
You just like see colors. Ah! Ah!
You know what's funny is that like there's one episode of Pokemon that like killed like 100 kids because of epilepsy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
I've heard
it,
about
like,
this.
It gave so many kids. I don't know what I watched the episode.
So
on
many
YouTube.
kids had seizures.
Yeah, and so many people had seizures because I don't even remember what it was
They
about.
died?
Yeah, and like 100 kids died or something.
That's fucked up.
Laughs. Yeah.
If it was like 3 kids die, we'll be like, oh man, that's sad.
Yeah.
Bro, okay, that's actually a good quote. I don't know what it's from. It's this like TV show. It's like, alright, I do know this one.
Is
But it's this quote. It's from a good show called Leverage that you should check out. It's pretty dope. But like one death is a tragedy, but like thousands are a statistic.
Yeah, it's like the other joke. 7.
It's not a joke.
No. Well, I'm
I
saying.
thought it was funny.
No, I'm saying like another joke that I have. This is a famous joke.
Okay.
In the
Famous
Holocaust, 6 million Jews and 1 clown died.
There's a clown.
See, everybody cares about the clown. Nobody cares about the Jews.
Whoa!
Oh, I thought the clown was gonna be Hitler.
I thought it was gonna be Anne Frank.
Jesus.
Bro, you ever notice her fucking hair?
Bruh,
She got some clown hair.
Damn. Anne
Yeah.
Frank was.
Thought.
No, she was a good
Bro,
kid.
didn't she like the old man?
no, it was like another kid.
Fucking whore.
The kid was like
Speaking about racism that we were talking about like 10 minutes ago,
Oh.
do you know Black History Month? How that's a thing?
Yeah.
Worst month. I hate it.
February.
Yeah.
But fucking.
Shortest month.
I have to pretend to not be racist for a full month.
No, dude, in 7th grade, I had Mr. Martinez,
Oh, yes.
and we were watching all these Black History Month videos about
Yeah.
different black people.
We watched a lot of videos in that class.
Yeah,
They
you
should
did.
show black people lines and they'd be like, this culture.
Fucking King Bach. And he's like,
No.
watermelons.
I'm talking about like Lil Terrio. And he's just like eating chicken.
Watermelon. That fucking one dude.
Yeah.
What's his
They
name?
got helmets on their head, but I got a watermelon.
Watermelon! And like, this is black culture.
They show like Playboy Cardi. It's like my stomach hurt.
Okay, no, but there was this video on Obama, right?
Obama.
And after this video ended, I was like, you know, it'd be so funny if right now I just said, "Thanks, Obama," really loud. And this is when "Thanks, Obama" was a thing, right?
So hype.
And I said it just so loud, and I didn't give a fuck. And Mr. Martinez just looks at me, he's like, "Stand out, go out, sit outside of the classroom." And I'm like, "What?" And he's
Bro.
like, "I don't care if you like him or not. That's offensive because he's black and it's Black History Month."
What? That's stupid. I don't think he understood what Thanks Obama was.
Yeah, uncultured.
But yeah, and that was the first time I ever got in trouble.
That's how you know Mr. Martinez like super dick rided Mr. Obama.
Mr. Obama.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wubba wubba dub dub.
You know how, like, people think of rapists as worse than murderers?
Yeah.
That's just so not right to me, right? I feel like murder is worse than rape.
I feel like people think that because they justify reasons to murder people, but there's no really justified reason to rape someone. You know?
That's just so weird, though, because I feel like just death is like an ultimatum.
Yeah.
Bruh, but
if you're raped,
you can kill someone with good intention. I feel like
That's what I was
you
saying.
Can't rape someone. Yeah,
That's literally what I said.
I feel like I put
Actually,
what
that
you said
really-
in better words though.
I feel like I never like am convinced by an argument, but that's actually like a really good argument.
Thanks, I made it myself.
This happens
Like-
to me all the time.
No, but honestly, no, like both of you. But I mean, like that argument honestly convinced me.
Yeah.
Because-
Shut up, dude. You're
no.
not convinced.
No, literally.
Yeah,
like, Shut the
Shut
fuck
up. You don't agree
Fuck
with me.
you, dude. Kill yourself. No, but no, that's crazy actually.
Bro, like Hitler's an asshole, but like I'd kill him, but I wouldn't rape him.
I mean, I'd rape him. He has a sexy booty. He fake.
Bitch.
Bro.
I feel like I remember seeing like a photo of Hitler's girlfriend and like she's so not attractive.
Damn.
I feel like Hitler.
Yeah, if you're the Fuhrer of Germany,
Hitler had so many
you
bitches,
think you could
though.
get a thick bitch?
So many fucking bitches.
You think Hitler?
I think Hitler.
Yeah. Dude, Genghis Khan, bro.
Genghis Khan was a fucking dope dude.
Yeah,
That
that
guy
dude.
fucks,
That dude was
honestly.
fucking.
I probably have Genghis Khan DNA in me,
Everybody else was like, "Yo, let's like build houses so we don't have to ride our
And
horse
he's like,
all the time.
"Fuck
That
your
sucks
houses."
dick." And he's like, "You fucking idiots! I'm just gonna ride my horse all the time."
I'm gonna ride my horse on top of your house after I fucking burn it down.
My house now.
My house, bitch. He just listened to Flo Rida.
What do you mean? That's not Florida. What?
Flo Rida, my house, the song.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, some fucking
Ugh.
generations, like pop cycles, are so fucking bad. And Flo Rida's My House was so fucking bad.
Bro, I used to like that song.
No, but like,
Let me talk to you.
Welcome
My
to
house.
my house, baby. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Welcome to my house.
We got ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, you know what's a good song? GDFR.
wait,
That saxophone solo
Going Down
made
for
me
Real
calm.
by LMFAO? Is that?
I don't think it's LMFAO.
But it's Going Down for Real,
Yeah.
right?
It's going down for real.
Bro, that saxophone solo used to make me ejaculate semen everywhere.
What else are you gonna ejaculate?
Blood.
Ow.
That would not be nice.
So it's not nice. For this life I cannot change.
Da-da-da. Sweet like candy cane.
Pop it, pop it.
Oh wait, it's my Flo Rida. GDFR. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so. Oh, I forgot they had this intro where there's like these assholes. No, we missed a boy. She came here to do.
What did she come here to do?
To go down for real. She came here to play the saxophone.
Wait, are we gonna get copyright striked?
Fuck. I hope I made the cut.
What? Surya's like, Will or Michael are not funny enough for my podcast.
It's just me. I just edit both you guys out.
Both you out. And then you're like, that was a really good point, Will. And then you cut him out, revoice the same exact thing he said.
Holy shit.
Good question, Surya.
I edit in my voice like later. It's like, good question, Surya.
Nice.
Dude, this girl will work out at MIP for ecstasy.
Pop the Molly,
How do
I'm
you do
sweating.
that?
Woo!
Get
In
MIP
possession
for
of-
Molly?
Do you guys ever realize that fucking drugs aren't even like that bad of a thing?
Yeah, no, everybody's...
Like people have been
Yeah,
doing that
that's
for
right.
millions of years, like millions of
You
years.
can't say that, though.
Like
literally, they...
like it's a part. Like drugs and alcohol are a part of humanity.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
from the beginning.
But saying they used to do it, and then,
Bruh.
like, they used to just fucking cut people because they
You
want to
think
let them
when
bleed,
Jesus
because that would
drank all
heal them.
that fucking wine, he got a little tipsy.
Of course he did.
You think that Jesus was just like a really smart? All right, no, actually, yeah, no.
But-
You guys are
think Jesus
Christians.
is God.
No, but,
All right, I had this one theory that. All right, no, I had this one idea for a movie, but like
Those are two very different things.
no, but like okay,
they're both ideas.
Fuck.
this might offend Christians,
Go for it.
but like okay,
Shut up, Christians.
no, but I thought it was just really cool. Like if someone made a movie about Jesus, but like he's just like this really smart like con man. Like he's just like fucking pulling off all these dope like magic tricks back in like
Oh,
0 BC.
It's a catch me if you can.
Moses
but, like,
splits.
0
yeah,
BC.
yeah. You know how fucking dope that'd be?
That'd
Like,
be fucking
Jesus and, like, his, like, comedy side, like,
No.
side buddy, and they're, like, they're both trying to, like, come up with, like,
Bro, but how would he be like
fucking magic
blind?
tricks.
Oh, because the blind guy is his homie, and he pretends to be blind. And
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like, I
something
can
like-
see now.
No, or he's like from the future and he goes back in time with all this
Bro, that's
technology.
what I talk about that I think about that all the time, like, bringing a flamethrower to the fucking, like,
Yeah, no, but
Middle Ages and fucking becoming their fire god.
But-
I think about that too.
but time travel's never going to exist because if it did exist, people would go back in
But
time
would they?
and bring us time travel.
But would they?
Yeah.
But wouldn't they have, like, super regulation on that time travel?
Yeah, bro. What if Surya's low-key just a time traveler?
I feel
He's
like
been
this.
losing
I,
all
f-
this
I feel
time.
like
Yeah,
this
no, I'm
is
actually-
a lot.
A couple thousand years old.
Swag.
We, I saw an article about,
You just elbowed that wall, man.
That was thumpy.
I didn't feel a thing.
Because you elbowed the couch and the couch hit it, right? Or he's elbowed the wall.
Do you guys have voices in your head?
Kinda.
Sometimes,
But
bro.
they're just like you.
Yeah.
The voice in my are you talking about?
The voice in my head, it's like I'm two different people almost.
Yeah,
bro.
But I'm like the same person.
It's called schizophrenia.
No. I feel like I'm two different people.
I'm
but
just fucking schizophrenic.
I feel like I'm two different people. But there's like the unconscious of me, and it just presents shit to me.
Okay. That's insane,
And there's
dude.
conscious.
I literally fucking wrote about that.
You wrote
dude.
that down?
I wrote there's one person that like sees shit and like
Yeah.
thinks about shit and like tells it to the
Yeah.
other person, and the other person has to comprehend it.
Yeah. But like the first person can like influence it because it sees something, but it doesn't like it, so it makes it seem scarier to the second person.
I've never thought about that in my life, and I see what you're saying, but it's fucking bullshit.
Dude, how the fuck do we loop on this? I feel like this is like the deepest thought I've ever had, and I fucking
Bro.
looped the story on it. That's a fucking dude.
Listen.
I'm not.
You guys should fuck.
My thoughts aren't safe anymore, dude.
Bro, I'm the thought stealer.
I'm gonna text you some
Fuck,
fucking-
please.
Thought police. Can we talk about how everyone fucking hates PewDiePie?
Yeah.
Bro.
Honestly, dude, I didn't think that meme was that bad or offensive.
I don't think it was that offensive.
Like,
but-
people want him to fucking YouTube to delete his channel for that meme. They're like, oh, you did it to Logan Paul, but the difference is Logan Paul,
did Logan Paul did they delete his channel?
or
They
Bro,
canceled
I
his
just feel
YouTube
like
Red.
that meme was like unnecessary.
Yeah, it was.
Like it was just like what did Demi Lovato do wrong?
yeah, and, like
she did
Like,
heroin.
like of all the people to dog on with like a meme like that for doing heroin, like I feel like Demi Lovato.
but like
Also, she didn't even do heroin. Like TMZ like re-released like the article, and they're like it wasn't even. Heroin.
and it wasn't even like funny, and it didn't really even have a point. It was literally
Yeah.
like if you like sum down the joke and remove all of the deep fried shit, it was like Demi Lovato buys heroin, and that's not a funny.
Hard.
You know what's funny?
When PewDiePie
Have you guys
used to be
seen-
funny.
Remember PewDiePie playing PUBG? That's funny.
Bro, fucking PewDiePie's content nowadays.
Is this reaction fucking?
No,
videos, right?
honestly, it's so boring.
Sometimes.
No, his content nowadays, he's just like he's always in character, and it's always this super sarcastic character about everything.
Oh, and he's sarcastic about everything.
Like he's
so
just
it's boring.
sarcastic about everything, and I'm like, bro, you gotta have like some opinions on something.
I
Yeah,
like his vlogs. Like actually, like when he's just hanging out with his stupid girlfriend.
Bro, like
Dude,
I don't
have
know,
a
like
bunch
all
of
these.
dogs.
You know how like
Mhm.
he has like 4 different like series on his channel, and they're all just reacting to different memes.
damn.
And he's just always just super sarcastic about everything. He's like, "Oh, this is a great meme," and he's like, I don't know,
Kinda
like,
like Brandon, like right there.
so you don't know if it's like a joke, like if he's actually thinking it's a great meme, or like if he's
He
sarcastic.
option selected literally everything.
Like I don't understand, dude. Like he used to be funny. There's a
Yeah,
1
'cause
month period.
he
where I
reacted-
I
enjoyed-
liked when he played Happy Wheels. That was my favorite.
yeah, Happy Wheels is lit.
Bro, fucking remember when
We need more Happy
when
Wheels.
gamers were like everything on YouTube?
yeah,
Like I feel like the 2013 to 2015.
I feel like gamers still dominate YouTube.
but like
No,
the
it
type
changed.
of gaming where like
yeah. Gameplay
Markiplier.
content got like gameplay content.
Yogs Cast,
Let's
bro.
Plays.
When they all played Minecraft.
Yeah, the Minecraft that was even
That
earlier.
that shit was so
like,
fucking whack.
that was like 2010 to 2012.
The first time watching Yogscast.
I love the Yogs Cast Minecraft series.
No, but like this is the first time watching it. Did it not fucking blow your fucking mind?
In what way?
Because everybody else was just doing Let's Plays, but they fronted as a Let's Play, and it was actually a scripted show.
was scripted?
It wasn't like scripted, but they had scripted events. Like you knew that, dude.
No. I watched them play on survival, like they would play on like the Skyblock map and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we were talking about this earlier today, but
Their main. Okay.
it's crazy how much YouTube has changed
It's
in
so
the
fun.
short
You ever
life
think
of
about
time.
how many YouTube videos you've consumed?
Oh my
I've
god.
consumed a lot of fucking YouTube
Maybe in the
content.
millions.
And there's
Not
like,
in the millions.
Maybe in the
That's
millions.
so much.
bruh.
Maybe in the
That's
hundreds
so-
of thousands.
I don't even know about that. Like that's
Maybe in
so much.
No, I think
I'd say tens of thousands.
The worst
I'd say
one
hundreds.
is like when like a series you've watched every episode hits like episode 100 and you're like, oof.
Yeah, bro.
I've down like
Hours.
hundreds
I
of
remember
hours.
I used to watch like every Chris Smooth video, and he just plays NBA 2K, and I'm like, bruh, why is it so fun? And that's a smooth move. Now I think about it, like Chris Smooth is just like a dad who plays NBA 2K. He's like, shot, clock, cheese. That's literally what he does. He's like, give that guy a map.
Why do you have 2 tigers?
Oh, American Furniture Warehouse. The American Furniture Warehouse guy sings the yodeling shit at my work. Like he just comes in, goes on stage, and yodels.
La da 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 da
Yeah.
Yeah. Lord, that last long day you said goodbye.
You should pursue that. That's good.
She do me, she do you.
The worst part-
You got the kind of love.
Holy shit, Surya.
The worst part of
hello.
my fucking work
Loaded, dude.
is so many fucking people come in and they sing like Bruno Mars.
Wait, do
And
people
shit.
people like perform at your bar like,
Yeah,
for
it's
free?
no, it's like an actual. They pay bands to come, like cover bands, and so many people sing like fucking Michael Jackson and
Yeah.
like Bruno Mars and people like that and Pharrell.
No, I hate when people do that.
But
Because you
I
can
don't-
never sound
They
like the
they never
original.
have. They don't have the fucking swagger. Like you can't have the
Yeah,
swagger
yeah.
that Bruno Mars has singing fucking finesse.
Mhm.
But yeah. And see how unswaggered Will was right there.
It don't make no sense.
Well, we're also just bad at singing.
I know. I never really had appreciation for Bruno Mars and those people like the same way until I've seen people be unable to fucking.
Yeah, no,
their
that's
style.
what I think. Like,
Michael
I'm like
Jackson was really good at what he did.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson is a legend.
What a fucking god.
Super iconic.
Icon. I'm just icon.
living is Whoa. 5 stars.
Shut up.
5 minutes. Yo, Jaden Smith has made a good comeback
Yeah.
from Karate Kid.
Oh, fuck yeah, Karate Kid. Woo. Oh, it gets me jingling.
Chinglin.
I actually like that movie.
Yeah, no, that's a good movie. I never saw the original one. You know how like
What?
everyone's like, oh, you.
I feel like
the
there's
original
people
one.
that are like,
Yo, in the
there's
one,
kids out there who have seen the remake and not the original.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are these kids? And
Yeah,
they're
no,
shit.
but honestly, like I don't give a fuck about not seeing the
You
original.
know those people are assholes.
Or people who say like the original Willy Wonka is so much better. But I like Johnny Depp. He's pretty fucking dope.
yeah, Johnny Depp's also like a pedophile, I'm pretty sure.
No,
Yeah.
he beat his wife. That's
Something like
controversy.
that,
Yeah, no, like it's so funny how people like
he just punched his wife in the fucking face.
Like if
If you
he's
think
really,
of Johnny Depp and all his characters and every single one, you're just like, Johnny Depp would never beat his wife.
honestly,
Bam,
bro,
punch
Jack
his wife in the
Sparrow is
fucking
a
face.
fucking great character.
Well, it's literally Johnny Depp.
Like I don't know, dude. That's one of my favorite movie characters of all time.
Yeah.
That and like Tony Stark.
I fucking don't like Tony Stark sometimes.
I really
As a
like.
character.
I really like him as a character.
Because he just like is annoying.
He's
Yeah.
funny.
He doesn't really have problems. Like he sets up problems for himself and then he just kind of solves them.
It's stupid.
Yeah, Ultron. I didn't like that movie.
I didn't watch it.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that the one where everyone
you guys seen
got
Infinity War?
hit
No.
by a snappy boy?
You haven't seen
Yeah,
Infinity
I
War?
literally just miss movies. I don't
Bro,
like.
Infinity War is actually really good.
I know, but
Pretty good.
I don't like get movies and I'm like I want to see
Damn,
that movie.
I really want to spoil something for you.
Yeah, I know what the movie's
I
like.
think Michael read the script or something.
Yeah, I read the plot.
All right. Well,
If you read
I
the
just thought it was
script, that would
funny
be
at the.
dumber.
I just
Yeah.
thought it was funny that it, like you know how like they hype up Thanos as like being
Yeah.
impossibly powerful with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
I like how Thor is just equally as powerful and just killed him with a fucking hammer axe thing at the end.
Not really though, because he missed. Like
Yeah.
a dumbass.
I know, but like literally, he could have just done that from the beginning, right? Because his
Bro, the Cinema Sins probably did Infinity War, and he found like 10 trillion things.
The
that he's
Cinema Sins sucks.
why?
Cinnamon Sins.
There's a bunch of videos explaining why they're bad. Because, like, he, like, just gets shit wrong about the movie. That's, like,
Oh
the
yeah,
main
no,
thing.
I get like shit like. I get
But
pissed
Cinema
off.
Sins as a concept is cool.
It's, like, cool as a concept, but the guy sucks.
That's what I just said.
I agreed with you. I hate when, that's my number 2 pet peeve, is when I agree with someone, and they're like, oh yeah, I did this. I'm like, oh yeah. And then they're like, no? What are you talking about? And I'm like, I disagreed with you. And they're like, what the fuck? No, I didn't. And then I'm like, what? That didn't make sense. Okay, so I was at work, right? And then there's a waitress. And then the dude...
Fucking asshole being a waitress.
Yeah, what the fuck? And then so the main guy that's singing, that's his daughter that owns the bar, right? And then he calls her up, right? And then out of nowhere. And then she just starts singing and does the thing. And she's like, yeah, I haven't sung that song in like 5 years. And I'm like, oh yeah, I always saw you looking down. And she's like, yeah, that's where the words are. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I was looking down because the words. I was like, I was agreeing with you because you haven't not sing the song in 15 years. And she's like, yeah, why would I know the words? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to agree with you. Number 1 pet peeve is when people complain that something that is obviously not for them is too expensive.
Well, she thought you were just like I don't know,
I know.
trying to get on her. For
Anyone else
why are
think
you-
that
Everybody else is like that, though. I don't know.
Luke Skywalker's character in The Last Jedi was a bitch?
What?
Was The Last Jedi like the last one?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Bro, it was honestly like the way they did it, because you know how like J.J. Abrams directed the Force Awakens,
Yeah.
and some other fucking like Swedish dude or something directed the Last Jedi. Like they had like so like conflicting ideas of where they wanted the movie to go,
Yeah.
and it totally like, fucked it up. Cause like it was like their personalities just completely changed, like the same character from like one movie to the next.
We're talking about Luke Skywalker?
Like Luke Skywalker as like an example, like
Is he like in the first movie for like
he's at the
10
end?
Yeah,
seconds?
bro. Luke Skywalker was weird.
In the first movie, he
He's
like just
so
looks...
mystical and like.
Yeah, no, like I mean, like in the first one, like he was like hopeful, like when
Yeah.
she was like holding up the and she
Then
was,
he
he was
just
like,
kind of turns into a homeless guy.
and then like in the Last Jedi, he like looks at lightsaber and throws it off the cliff like comically,
Yeah.
and it's just retarded.
I feel like that movie wasn't hype enough.
And then fucking Finn, like you know, like they had this whole like love story with Rey, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
and
in
they
The
did
Last
that,
Jedi,
yeah.
they just bring in this Asian chick, and she's like, "All right, you two fuck."
Bro,
Did they even like settle?
They,
Did
like,
they
made
tie
out.
up them? Ray
It was
and...
so weird. They like literally they kissed.
and she died, right?
No, they're both alive.
I thought she died, bro.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well,
Or she got. Or I think she like got close to
one
death.
thing I
That's
will say
fucking-
about those movies is I'm never satisfied with the fights. I
Yeah.
always want better fights, better Jedi fights with lightsabers.
Yeah, the Jedi like I heard somewhere. that
Except the Rey and the Solo one, where like Ben Solo,
Yo.
when Ben Solo kills like fucking the Master Supreme
Snoke.
Leader.
oh yeah, that
Snoke.
was insane. That
And
was
he like
insane.
that fight was actually pretty dope. But I wish like
Where
there was
they're-
more lightsaber on lightsaber.
Do you know what the one I
fights.
liked? I like Finn versus the Stormtrooper with the fucking spinning
Oh
shit.
yeah, that one was.
No, but like I liked the scene that Will's talking about where like Kylo Ren like betrays him
Yeah,
because he's like using the Force at the lightsaber that's right next to
Yeah.
Snoke,
yeah, bro.
and he fucking just turns it.
I don't
on.
know. That wasn't something that occurred to me to be Jedi capable. You know
Oh, bro, you know what was the most fucking insane scene in that movie?
what?
When that captain lady with the pink hair like light speed travels straight into
Oh, yeah,
into
yeah.
Snoke's
She
ship.
just like all Akbars. Bruh, she should have done that like at the beginning.
Bro, but the way they shot that shit, like I know it was all like
Yeah, I
animated
saw
green
that shit.
screen.
It looks so hot.
It was insane because like there's so much noise and shit happening, and then it was just silence, and then you just see this fucking, and it was like, it was insane, bro. I got chills when I saw that the first time.
Damn.
Honestly, like
Cinnamon.
cinematography wise, great movie.
Bro, you know what's funny is Wiz Khalifa, like I watched him like do this segment on some YouTube channel where he just like tours his house And he's like, here's my son's room, and here's the pot bar. It's literally, like, this is where my son plays. Yeah, he's got, like, all these toys and shit. And here's, like, 30 dab rigs.
We actually got a dab rig wired through the house, so we had these tubes coming out, right?
Like, dead ass, that's how
So
his
you
house
hold
was.
the button, and then you suck, and then you get a dab anywhere in the house.
And then he pulls out this, like, joint maker, and he's like, you can make 300 joints in this thing at one time. Like, why would you need that many?
If you had 300 homies. You would
Deadass,
suck, you
bro.
had 301 homies.
Well, like,
that one
thing
guy's
is, like-
just waiting for the second round.
Oh, you know what I just thought was crazy is have you seen that one H3 podcast episode
I think I've seen them all, yeah.
where they talk about Notch and how he throws parties
Oh,
Watch
yeah.
those parties.
and like
Was it Bobby Lee or some shit? That
no, it was with like some other YouTuber.
Okay.
Markiplier.
Oh yeah, it was like with Markiplier and Ian from Smosh.
Deadass, I literally just guessed.
Yeah, it was that one.
No, I, like, actually just guessed.
No,
It was a
yeah,
good guess, though. You were
it
smart
was that
man.
one. And he was talking about like how Notch is basically the Great Gatsby. Like he's like, no one knows like who he is, but everyone, like millions of people, not millions, I mean like thousands of people go to his
Bro,
party.
he's not Great Gatsby, he's just Heroin.
That's insane, dude. Just some fucking.
Bruh,
Swedish
there's
dude.
kids out there that were dead ass scared of Hero Brian.
I was scared of Heroin, bro! I watched those videos, man!
They're like,
It freaked me out.
were there like Hero Brian conspiracy theories in the YouTube videos?
Yeah, dude.
Bro, remember fucking Slender Man? Remember how that bitch,
Yeah.
that fucking 12-year-old chick, killed her
Yeah.
friend because, or no, her mother.
Bro, Heroin is...
No, it was friends killed a friend.
Oh yeah, they killed
It
one
was a
of their
bunch of like
friends.
7th graders. Like 3 of them killed one.
Yeah, because Slender Man told them to do so.
I feel
and you know
like
what's funny is earlier this year they're going on trial. Like I was talking about it
Damn.
with my gov teacher.
Wait,
I feel like if
I'm oblivious to all of this.
okay.
So basically, when Slender Man was a thing,
Okay.
these two or maybe more than a group of girls, but there and there was like one that was definitely like a ringleader, just type of like manipulative chick.
Uh-huh.
They went and she convinced her other friends that Slender Man wanted them to kill this other girl who was like their friend or whatever.
How old were these girls?
like
like
7th
12.
grade.
What the fuck, bro?
So they killed this girl.
Jesus.
In
And,
the forest.
Yeah, because
This is
Slender
some movie shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
It's like the
'cause-
Salem Witch Trials, bro.
because Slender Man told them to do so. And yeah, and then like I remember I was talking to my gov teacher like earlier this year, like second semester, like they're literally like being tried right now, and they're like so much older now because I don't know, that happened like what 2012, 2011.
Dude, imagine holding that shit for fucking all of those years.
Yeah, they've been in like
just knowing
prison.
you're gonna go and fucking.
or probably
trial.
their parents probably posted bail, but I don't even know.
Oh, fuck,
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. That'd be-
Bruh. What's funny is when people, like, don't get bail.
Yeah.
You know you fucked up when you don't get bail.
Fucking serial killers. Oh,
no,
you know
or
you
you just,
fucked up.
or you just run like 7 times.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, okay, so you were going 45 in a 30, so yeah, no bail.
I'm glad that YouTube has a dark theme now.
Does it?
Yeah, YouTube has a dark theme.
Ugh, I fucking hate how much they changed YouTube. They stopped changing it for a little bit on the, mobile platform.
You know what's funny is that YouTube used to look so different, but we're so used to how it looks right now.
Yo,
Yeah,
all
that's
YouTube was
what I'm saying.
hype with the fucking gray bar at the bottom of every YouTube video with
Bro.
the fucking
I used to.
nut.
I don't even know.
Remember when the people called the fucking like-dislike bar a lightsaber?
Bro,
Yeah.
remember when it was buffering?
And then you would play
and you
Snake.
hit up on the up arrow and it would play Snake?
Yeah.
Bro.
Bro, old YouTube was lit. Bro, I remember watching videos in like 360p, and then we would load the video, leave the room, come back 10 minutes later,
Bro.
because the video would not load.
Pete Davidson proposed to Ariana Grande while high.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Wait, how do people know that?
Because they're like the celebrity couple right now.
Yeah, but how do people know he was high? Well,
Because he was smoking a joint.
What if,
Oh, that
what if
makes
he was
sense.
just like, not high yet?
He was
I don't
probably a
know.
little high.
I don't fucking...
You know what I think is funny?
what?
Brennan, he had this, he had this college tour for like DU or one of those colleges, and this new, I think it was like when the next Fortnite season came out, and he postponed his tour of the college so he could play he could play the morning the new Fortnite season came out, like immediately after it came out.
Damn.
What a legend.
What a legend, dude.
Like, sometimes I'm like, why would people ever do that? And then I know Brennan, and I'm like, oh yeah, people like that would do it.
Have you seen Jurassic World Evolution?
Evolution? Oh, is that the next
The
one?
new one.
No.
This came out.
It didn't. It looked like the exact same movie.
Wait, there's more Jurassic Worlds?
Yeah, there's another one coming.
It's just getting worse.
It's a trilogy. But the second one is so fucking bad. And it's nowhere. It's not even the same movie. It's just so
Bruh,
bad.
I think I saw Jurassic Park once and I forgot what it was like. And I
You
feel
know
like it
what's-
was so much different.
You know what's funny is Jurassic World, like, when it came out, was, like, insanely box office
Yeah.
busting. It was, like, huge.
Well, it had all the fucking parts.
Yeah, and, yeah.
Hey, Chris Pratt, a fucking, like, reboot of a beloved series.
Not series.
Jurassic
Movie.
Park was a series.
Yeah, it was
Jurassic Park was a
it was
series?
a
There was 3
trilogy.
movies.
I used to have the
Okay,
third
I'm
one
done.
on fucking VHS, and I used to watch it with my dad.
Which one's the third one? Is
I
that the, like, gymnastic kick one?
don't remember, dude. I have no idea.
Do you remember gymnastic kick?
I probably did. I don't remember anything of the original Jurassic Parks.
I just remember the iconic bits that are, like, show up over and over again.
I used to play Jurassic World with my friends. You know how, like, when you were in elementary school, you would, like, play, like, things?
Yeah.
I remember playing Star Wars a lot.
We would play, in Parker, we'd play, like, there's this book series called Warriors, and it was about cats.
Cats.
And kids would play that, and I thought it was stupid.
I remember they banned Star Wars in elementary school.
They banned so many things in elementary school.
They were like,
like-
you can't play Star Wars.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you want to
you
have
can't
fun?
pretend to play Star Wars.
Bruh, I'm still salty
Bro, you
about
remember when
this.
you were, like, in elementary school and you'd, like, play, like, pretend, like, different,
Yeah.
like, things, like
That's
Star
what
Wars
I'm
or
saying.
whatever?
We would pretend to play Star
And then
Wars.
all the girls would go and just talk, and you'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
what's so fun about
What the fuck are
talking?
you doing talking?
Like, don't you want to go and play
And then
pretend?"
now you're talking, wanting to play Star Wars.
Yeah, literally. Now we can just talk about Star Wars instead of pretending to be in Star Wars.
Yeah. What do you think girls
Ugh.
talked about back then?
Yeah, what the fuck did elementary school girls talk about? What was so interesting in their lives that they had
Were
stuff
they
to talk
fucking
about?
like talking about boy bands at that point?
I think they were just talking about boys.
Yeah.
In elementary school?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
That's like the thing the girls do.
Damn.
Shout out, girls.
Shout out the other gender.
Bruh. I'm
There's
so
like
mad about
multiple
this.
genders, Surya.
Oh yeah, shout out one of the other genders.
I was in first grade, right?
Shout out the 8th gender.
Yo, I think it's so
misgender.
funny when people get mad when you say there are 2 genders.
I think
I fucking hate when people get mad about shit like that in general. Either side you're on.
You know what's funny is when
Who the
people are like
fuck
conservatives
cares?
or like science deniers for global warming, and then like there's some like radical liberals who are like there's like a billion genders.
Well, the
and-
thing about genders
the thing is,
they
like, there's
actually
retarded
don't
people on
exist.
both sides. It's not like one side is less retarded than the other.
Well, so you literally did the meme.
What's the meme?
You don't pick a side, you just come in. Both sides are retarded.
No, I'm saying, like, alright, but like, no, it's the truth, right? Like, there's
I
retarded people
understand. Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
It's not like, like, just because...
retarded people everywhere. Hide your wife, hide your kids from the retarded people.
Yo, that meme was fucking lit. Who was that YouTube channel that like would songify things like that?
Tobuscus?
No. Tobuscus was good.
Tobuscus was good. Alright.
I remember when he made
Diamond
the parody
Sword.
for Threw It on the Ground, and I actually thought it was really
Bro,
funny.
throw it on the ground was fucking lit.
I like...
I used
Dude,
to fucking... I used
Throw It on
to...
the Ground, like,
Andy
sequel,
Samberg
and
is
they
so
should
fucking funny.
you should
Andy
try and get my
Samberg-
heroin
Bro,
syringe.
my parents watched that fucking show that he has, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I
Yeah.
love that show.
I need to watch that show.
It's a good show.
I haven't started it.
It's
yet.
funny.
I'm
It has Terry Crews.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It said Terry Crews.
Terry Crews is such a bad actor, but it's just so funny.
What? No, he's
How
funny.
can Terry
Yeah,
Crews
no.
be a bad actor? Like, as long as he plays big buff dude, like,
Yeah,
how
I
can
know,
he
but
fuck
like
that up?
he has like these emotional moments, and you're like, this is so fake, but it's Terry
What?
Crews, so who gives a
No,
fuck?
Terry Crews is good.
No, he's not a good like he's not. He's good at act. He's not good at acting though.
How? Isn't Terry Crews just an actor?
No, Terry Crews is a fucking wrestler.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah.
No, he's a football player.
Or-
Yeah, he
oh
plays
yeah,
football.
he's football.
He's
My
a
bad,
football
my bad.
player, and then he was an Old Spice
Didn't he
dude.
get like injured?
I think he just. I don't know.
Yeah, I think people know him just because of Old Spice.
I thought he got injured. In
Well,
football
people know him
and
now
became
'cause he's an
or
actor.
something.
Yeah. Who's the other Old Spice dude? The light skinned dude?
The Neanderthal guy.
No.
No, just like the other, like they like had different seasons. They made a bunch of ads with Terry Crews.
And then like
Before
yeah.
that, they made a bunch of ads with the other guy.
Yeah. They had that one.
Have you seen Hot Rod?
No.
Oh. Either of you seen Hot Rod?
No.
It's
Didn't
so
like Terry
fucking-
Crews get raped.
Yeah. Well, he didn't get raped. He got gripped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it sucks.
A lot of sexual assault.
There's no way you could rape Terry Crews.
Yes.
Fucking time. Are you good fucking.
I like how people were like, why didn't he just like move him? And I'm pretty sure he did. Just be like, fuck you, old man. So,
But like, I don't fucking. And the thing that sucks about it is like the fucking people are like, why didn't you just retaliate? They're the same people that are like, retaliation. You shouldn't have retaliated. You should have controlled his emotions.
yeah.
I hate people that only exist in hindsight.
Hindsight sucks.
I think hindsight is a funny word because hind sounds like ass.
I mean, it doesn't
See
sound
on
like
your
ass,
that's
but
a
like it
superpower.
implies
Yeah,
ass.
it means the same.
Yeah, hiney. What does hiney mean? Does that mean?
Buttle.
Gooch.
But like, why does it mean that?
Why does it mean it? Shut your fucking hiney, dude.
Because if you open it up, your asshole real wide.
It says the word hiney.
Yeah, it's like
You can hear the whispers.
it's like a model number. I didn't think
You
about
spread
that.
your ass cheeks.
It's a Pokemon.
Your asshole's just a fucking. I choose you.
Go hiney!
You just spread your asshole at this
No,
dude.
no. Go hiney just throws his ass.
Throws his ass in a circle.
Throw the ass in a circle.
He's got his ass in a Pokeball. Just tucks it.
He has no ass otherwise.
When you have no ass.
It's just
Yeah.
it's just flat like skin. There's no
No,
crack.
it's a missing texture.
Yeah, it's just like
It's like
transparent.
yeah.
Bruh.
It's like white and gray squares.
Yeah.
Bruh. Why for one to fucking represent transparency they put that?
Because it's
weird,
transparent.
Why not just
Because
leave
white
it
and gray
white?
squares don't exist.
Because if it's white,
What does the color transparent look like?
no, it's transparent. So when you put the image over another image, the image behind it shows through.
Because it could you could think that it's not transparent and the background is white.
Because if it was just white,
Yeah, I know, but what if instead of just like doing that and putting a background,
Like you could
like
see
that,
through your
you could
you,
just-
you could see through
just
your
see the color
monitor.
transparent.
Like there's no.
No, what if like transparency was a color?
yeah.
No, that would be retarded. Because
That-
then what would be transparent?
Exactly, brother.
No, but like imagine if like Photoshop like did it so
I
that
have two dads. I got a transparent.
Shut the fuck
Oh, yeah,
up.
That
brother.
joke was really fucking good. Both you kill
No,
yourselves.
the thing is,
laugh.
like, I heard that like 2 days ago on a Family Guy episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I regret making that joke.
Yeah, no, I've been watching like all these random Family Guy clips on YouTube. And I don't know why,
I
because
went
they
to
just
this-
keep recommending them to me.
I fucking hate. Do you ever go through a moment where you just hate your YouTube recommended,
Yeah, and
but
then,
you
like-
can't
and
find
then, like-
anything better?
And I'm like, alright, I'll click on it because it looks...
Yeah, because
but, like,
it's there. It's
bruh.
better than all the other shit on YouTube
I
that
used
they're
to
recommending
think
to you.
Google was the greatest shit ever until YouTube went to fuck. I loved Google. I was a
oh
Google
my-
fanboy.
I hate how they're I hate
Yeah, I feel,
everything.
you know what's funny is kids don't realize that YouTube didn't used to be part of Google.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
when
I
Google
wasn't a part of that era.
when Google fucking like bought YouTube and like they made it Google Plus and everyone was mad that you had to sign in through
Yeah.
Google Plus.
And people have to use their real names.
You know
and
what's
then
crazy is that you know how everything is connected by Google
Yeah.
email right now? Like these days? Back then, like, you would have to go and do it through your Google Plus, and like no one ever wanted to do that because everyone fucking hated Google Plus. and they like made your Gmail like into Google Plus.
Yeah, and then now everybody's fine with it.
Google Plus.
And then everybody was like,
that's what everyone was like back then.
and then try to make you use your name, use your real name, and everybody made the real name. Fuck you, Google. I'm not using my real name.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, like, Google, like, honestly, like, did God's work by making everything connected by Gmail. Like, you can just sign in with your email in everything now.
Everything.
Bro, you know what's funny is people shit on, like, oh, Lamau, MySpace, it's a meme, like, no one uses that. They actually have active users. Does fucking Google Plus have users? Probably not.
Do you know what I hate?
I used to use Google Plus.
I hate about fucking Facebook. This sends you notifications when they're like, "Oh, he hasn't logged into Facebook for a while."
Facebook,
you know what's retarded?
40 fucking messages.
I turned all that shit off, and it took me so long to make all the notifications right. So I only get notified when, I don't know, if someone messages me.
No, I'm gonna message you on Facebook right now.
I don't have a Facebook Messenger. I don't think I even have you added as a friend.
No.
My Facebook is blank.
I think you guys...
I have Anna as a friend on Facebook, I know that.
Yeah, Anna's active on Facebook.
It's weird, bro.
That's weird, yeah.
I think it's for her relatives.
Yeah, that's the only reason why people use that shit. And for work. You know what's funny is LinkedIn is like social media.
Yeah, but true.
Yeah, no, my fucking boss, Jules...
I don't know why you think that's so fucking weird.
It's not weird, it's just funny.
It's like the
because
only redeeming quality about her to you. My boss, who also vapes nicotine.
Wait, what's the Cox and Crendor bit? And it's like that one drug, and it's animated.
Drugs.
It's like, it's Tylenol, and it's like...
My favorite one is the black guy who throws the shit.
Yeah, that's fucking... He throws the keg off the roof.
The power line parable or something. He's radiating steroids. Oh my god. Imagine if you popped so many roids you radiated.
You glowed. You emitted light from
Uranium, brother. That's funny because that's literally what they talk about. Like, I could feel myself getting stronger standing next to him. It's fucking steroids. What's funny is...
When are they going to Vegas? Is it like soon?
Thanksgiving time.
Okay.
Thanksgiving.
I was gonna wonder if they're going to EVO.
Yo, that would be hype.
That'd be crazy.
Dude, what if Surya's boss is just the person who plays Melee?
It's actually like the best Injustice 2 player that isn't Sonic Fox.
Sonic Fox.
Because who the fuck knows who that is?
That's my boss.
This is your boss wear a tail?
Bro, you know what was sad? A sad sight I saw today, or not today, it was like a couple days ago at Walmart. There's this girl, 12-year-old-ish girl, she's wearing one of those fox tails.
Yeah.
Like a furry?
Yeah, like a furry fox puffy tail. And she's walking with her parents, and like it was coming off, and her mom like helped her adjust it back on. And I'm like, that's sad.
That's sad. Alexa
sad
play
that...
Ghost Duet 5 hours.
I'm laughing because that's something Surya would unironically do.
That's why I said it.
It's a good song.
Alexa, play Ghost Duet. Surya has an Alexa. I feel like you would do that.
I'm the... Yeah. Michael leaves.
Exit Michael, stage left.
Exit Michael, Surya and Will.
Fucks.
In
slow motion.
Slow motion. What the fuck? Fucks for podcast.
What the fuck is right?
Surya and Will, apostrophe, has sex.
Nice. Why is there apostrophe?
I don't mean to.
I think you meant comma.
No, not a comma. What's
semicolon?
No.
Colon.
No.
Hyphen. Upside down question mark.
No.
Racial slur.
Asterisk.
Asterisk.
Asterisk fucks. Has sex. Michael. Exit scene.
I gotta look at the origin for the word fuck.
fuck's... Why does everyone hate words?
I don't hate words.
Parents hate words.
Like fuck.
Yeah, like bad words. Just a word.
Bro.
What is a word gonna do? Why is a word so bad?
I don't know, bro.
Just a word. Not gonna hurt.
I feel like if you say like heroin a lot and you're a child, it's probably bad.
But it's not like you're gonna do heroin just 'cause you say heroin.
Maybe.
Like if you go to your parents and you're like,
Heroin.
fuck. If you're like, fuck you, that would be bad.
Well.
Like you're like 8 years old.
Yeah, that would be bad.
But if you're like, what the fuck, that's not bad, right?
Yeah.
It's just a word.
Yeah, that's the difference.
You know what's funny is when I can understand if you're like with a toddler and you like don't say fuck around them, but if like I'm like a teenager and that's like a word that I know, I can understand if you don't want me to say it, I guess, but like what I don't understand is if we're like watching a movie or something or listening to music and like parents are like, stop playing that music, man, it has bad words. Like we've all heard these words.
My dad hates rap music and I don't know why. He's like, this is bad. Black people.
I have a crazy ass filter though. At like work, I don't say any bad words. The second I clock off, I just start spewing them.
With my parents, I don't say any bad words. And I'm like perfect about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I was at work, I clocked off, I was just hanging out back, and I went back in to help this guy with something, and I started saying all these fuck words and shitters, and I apologized to this dude. I'm like, sorry I'm saying fuck so much, I'm off. And then he was like, oh, it's cool, man. I'm like, cool. Yeah, so put the fucking paper towel in the paper towel holder, you fucking idiot. Get a life, nerd.